Hello, manifestors. Today I want to talk about how to surrender to your desire. What does it mean? And I promise you that if you have been after your desire for a while, you are doing the very thing that you should not be doing, and you're not doing what you should be doing. And we are going to talk about this today precisely. So be sure to listen and watch all the way to the end. Subscribe, like, comment, and share this video if you can so more people like you can learn what to do already to manifest their desire. I also have a little announcement at the end of this video as well, so watch all the way to the end. So I have to say that the most common mistake that I can observe in the manifesting community is that people think that their desire manifested or manifesting their desire, it's something that happens outside of them, right? They believe, maybe you believe, you listening or watching this, that you manifesting your desire, no matter what it is, it's happening over there, outside of you. So based on this erroneous belief to start with, you are manifesting outside of you. You are trying to get something over there or someone. You are trying to catch it and bring it back to you. Or bring it to you. But manifesting, guys, is not like fishing. We're not fishing when we are manifesting. We are not going to go grab something or someone over there outside of us. If I were to do a raise your hand type survey right now, having you guys in front of me, raise your hand who is doing this, most of you guys would be raising your hands. If you are honest, that is. And the reason I know that, it's because I speak to you guys on a daily basis. And I know what you're doing. And this is the very reason why I'm making this video today. If you are familiar to my teaching, you might know that since I've started teaching about manifesting, there's one thing that I've always told my audience, and it's to reverse engineer your life. What does that mean? It means to go back to at least the main events, good, bad, neutral, but the main events of your life, and reverse engineer how you have manifested that in your life. Once you do this, you will know on a personal level how you manifest and how you manifested things in your life in the past. It's how you manifest. And that should help you understand what you've done, what you're doing when you are manifesting, whether it's good, bad, or neutral. Interestingly, I often hear the sentence, oh, this and that happened, I must have manifested it. No, you have manifested it. The must is the extra word that shouldn't be there. I must have manifested it. No, you have. You have. Everything that has happened to you since day one, you have manifested it. A lot of people, interestingly, it seems that they believe from what they're saying, right? I'm not making that up, but from what they're saying, really, it seems that they think that they are manifesting only since they know the word, only since they know about manifesting. No, you've been manifesting all the time. So every time you want to say, oh, I must have manifested that, no, you have. You have. But as Neville said, most of the time we don't even remember what we were thinking, what we were imagining. And that's why we're not even sure, oh, I must have manifested that. No, you have. Trust me. It's just that the human memory is very, very short, especially for people who are not used to be the observer of their own mind. So, with this in mind, when you manifested anything in your past, good, bad, neutral, was it a struggle? Was it hard? Was it something that you tried to get over there with a lot of struggle? I'm pretty sure that you would be saying no. No, it wasn't. It just happened. That's right. Before you tried to manifest on purpose, it was very easy. It was effortless. Interestingly, that's a word that Neville used, right? If you know about Neville's teaching, he said there is no effort. So now, let's put two and two together. If you reverse engineer your life, you will observe that you have manifested all those events and situations and circumstances in your life completely effortlessly. And Neville said that manifesting requires no effort. So, with this in mind, why is it that you think that there is a lot of effort into manifesting your desire? Why is it that you think and believe that? Well, it's because you have not understood two things. You have not understood how manifesting works, and you have not even understood how you manifest. What I mean is that you don't understand that this is how you manifest naturally. This is how you've been manifested naturally the whole time. That's what I mean. If I go back into my life and focus even only on the good, huge things that I've manifested, I can promise you guys that none of them required effort. None of them. Not the biggest, most beautiful things I have manifested in my life required effort on my part. So what did it require, however? Well, it simply required me believing, knowing, assuming that I could have it, even before it was physical in my 3D world. That's all. But this said, now, why is it that, let's say you want to manifest this all popular SP, right? Why is it that it's such a struggle to manifest that person? Well, number one, it's because you have not worked on yourself. Yourself. The only work, which is a word that I absolutely hate, but for lack of a better word, the only work that you have to do, if you want to talk about work, it's on yourself. It is never, never, never about the SP. As a matter of fact, you could completely forget about the SP right now and focus 100% on you and you having your desire, everything that you want in this life, and you would manifest your SP so much faster. But what you're doing, it's kind of the reverse. Instead of really doing the inner work on yourself, meaning learning how to value yourself, to love yourself, to put yourself up, to bring yourself up, to develop that knowing of who you truly are. Instead of doing this work, this inner work, you are focusing on the SP or the career or the money over there, ooh, over there, so far, far away from me. Man, how can I make that thing come here? See, this is the mistake. Number one, actually the only mistake that you are making, the big elephant in the room that is blocking your manifestation. If you put an elephant in a hallway, you can't go through and nothing can go through either, right? So for the most part, guys, this is what you are doing wrong. You are, number one, completely forgetting how you manifest naturally. Number two, the moment you have a specific desire, you create this belief that your desire is over there and there is some type of effort, exteriorized effort, that you have to make to get it. But what you are forgetting in the process is that the only reason you don't have this desire right now is that you're not ready inside. You have not prepared the land in order to plant that seed, and that seed will actually grow. You are trying to plant a seed on rocks, and it's hard to make a seed grow on a land of rocks, or on a field of rocks if you prefer. Interestingly, this analogy comes easily to my mind because when I got back to France, I lived in an area which is known for having a lot of rocks in the soil. So what farmers have to do over there before they plant anything is to remove as much rocks as they can, so whatever they're planting can actually be nourished by the soil and not being choked up by the rocks. And unless you understand this, guys, that what you have to do is this, work on yourself, remove all the rocks that exist in you, and nurture the soil that exists in you. Work on being the person that you want to be inside, and focus less, much less, on the desire itself. The desire is waiting for you to be ready. As long as you're not ready, this thing is not going to appear in your life, because from your very being, you are rejecting it. You're not rejecting it on purpose, I understand. You're not doing this consciously. But you really are rejecting it by the very fact that you are not the person that you need to be in order to have this thing in your life. You're not the person that you need to be from within yet. So what I call surrendering to your desire is let go of the grabbing and the fishing and turn around, turn towards yourself, turn within, and work that soil within. Become the person that you want to be from within. If you want to be married to that SP of yours, well, be that person inside. Be that wife. Be that husband. Be that inside. Feel it day in and day out from within. And your specific person will show up, I promise you. And it's the same with the career that you want. You want that career. That career is not over there outside of you. That money that career will bring you is not over there outside of you. It's within. Be that person who has this career already within. Be that person who is wealthy already, who is abundant from within. This is what you have to do, guys. But before you do it, this is what you have to understand. Because unless your neediness is working for you, if neediness is working for you, well, okay, go ahead, keep on being needy. That's fine, it works for you. But my guess is it doesn't, right? If you're watching this video, it doesn't, for sure, right? So stop doing what doesn't work, right? This is the ABCs of success. Even in business coaching, you would be told this type of things, right? Stop doing what doesn't work and start doing what does work. So even if you don't know yet from your own perspective, from your own experience, well, trust people like me and other coaches out there who are telling you what has worked for them. Oh, okay. It has worked for them. Oh, well, then maybe it might work for me then, right? So do it. Release all the nets, all the fishing lines that you have set up, and surrender to your desire from within, already having what you want to have, already being the person who has whatever they want to have. By the way, I just want to end with this. Very soon, by the end of September, I'm going to release a complete manifesting guide. So if you are interested, be on the lookout, but I'll talk about it some more when it's ready to be released. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.